season 7 Extravaganza returns next Saturday. Oh my god.
Yo, hold on. Actually, I can't do this. The Undercover Brony streaming on YouTube. I gotta scope that.
Oh, nice, dude. I hear they're pretty good.
So if you guys ever wondered why it seemed like whenever I would film on my phone, the thing would keep dropping, that was because for some reason I get updates when my own I was about to say my own channel, when the channel I contribute to, live streams, and it vibrates, and the next thing I know it would be toppling over. So if anyone was wondering about that, which no one was, so hey, season 7, what's up? We have some synopsises, and for the first 8 episodes, they don't reveal much, other than the 2 quick little sneak peeks. We don't exactly have anything spoiler-y yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pass the Google Hangout screen around, like pass the bat around, and give our thoughts. John, you're the captain of the ship, so voyage on to a new dawn, or I don't know, something Star Trek reference.
The voyage of the Dawn Treader. Yeah.
The void into the dark. No, trek in the dark. Let's trek in the darkness.
That sounds like a parody of Iron Maiden's Fear of the Dark.
No, that's way cooler.
Yeah. Anyway, so basically, and it's kind of funny, we already have a viewer on, which is pretty awesome. Hello. So, we have a couple videos that came through, which thankfully they're not big, so we don't have a lot to talk about. But then we'll go through the synopses after that. So, the first one we should talk about.
Number 1.
How about we go for Starlight's graduation day?
Okay, first off, John Delancey's a liar. He was like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm going to show up in season 7." The first thing he does is hit Twilight with a boom.
Yeah, right.
With one of them boom mics. I was just like,
that thing hurts when you put it on.
Yeah, I've been hit
against your head.
I've been hit by microphones before, and let me tell you, those things. I tell you what, you think they dented your skull or something. Those things are thick. Don't ask why I've been hit with microphones. Okay, there's a lot about me that you don't need to know. Okay.
Well, it's the same thing with like when you got judo chopped to the cranium during Three's a Crowd.
Oh God, that sucked. So night before, I get a mild concussion, and it was a mild concussion, not a full-on concussion. They said, and on top of that, so I come home and I wake up to that episode. Whew, I don't want to talk about it because it sucked, and it sucked. Yeah. So it sucked. So this video, it's Sunset Shimmer. Oh my God, dude. 3 seasons later, I still mess this up.
Starlight, Starbright, first star I see tonight.
Starlight, first moon dancer I see to sparkle. So they
that is way too much for my brain to handle.
Do we really need 3 Twilight XBs? We've got the one that No, we've got Moon Dancer, who was like, I'm the Twilight if she would have stayed in her season 1, episode 1 personality. Sunset Shimmer is like, I'm the Twilight if I was an evil douche. And Starlight Glimmer is like, I'm Twilight if I was a dictator evil douche.
Pretty much.
No, I got it. Sunset Shimmer is like, I'm Twilight if I never had friends, and I'm Starlight Glimmer. I'm Twilight Sparkle if I lost friends. Ooh, that's actually kind of interesting. Sorry, but yeah. So it's Starlight's graduation ceremony, and legit everyone's there. King Thorax, Trixie, and Discord's like. And
he's like an MC for he's like a cameraman.
He's a DJ.
Yeah. Well, he had the headphones for it. So
all he's playing is a combo of Living Tombstone and Metalcore Pony.
Yeah. of like his theme of like all the different themes mashed together.
Yeah, but
Because
it's
everyone
on
else is
speaker,
complete chaos, but to him, it
but it
makes total sense because he's
but
a
it's on
chaotic being.
yeah, and it's all on stereo. It's not mono. So on one side you've got the techno Discord, on this side you've got the metal Discord, and it's just, dude, that'd be a sick party.
Yeah, right. Have like 8 different speakers playing 8 different songs at all at the same time.
Dude, that would make Tool jealous.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So
But yeah, go
going
ahead.
through this, I have to say the new changeling designs are really growing on me. I'm starting to like them a lot. And actually, one thing I noticed was in the season 6 finale, if you go back to where Chrysalis comes out of the rubble and she's all snarling and everything, when you see Thorax at the ready, his horn and antlers are like glowing. Like they're not just glowing, they're like pulsating with like electricity or something. It looks cool.
Yeah, it does. You know, I still feel a little. I'm kind of with everybody on the broken base of how good the changeling redesign is, but you know, I don't know. Seeing them amongst all the other ponies and stuff, they fit right in. They're all bright and colorful, so you know, it's cool. It's cool. I'm assuming anyway that Chrysalis is going to be the main bad guy of the movie, if I'm speculating right. But and I'm only bringing that up because so far nothing even hints to Chrysalis showing up again. So I was wondering if they were going to build that up for a season, like how season 4 was the Keys, 5's Starlight Glimmer, 6 is Starlight Glimmer, and now 7 is the Friendship Awakens or something. Season 8 will be called season 8 will be called The Last Brony.
the last unicorn.
8 seasons now. We're at the point where they could start killing off characters.
Oh, what's really nice though is God, now I'm trying to think. Don't you just love it when you have a thought and then someone says something else and then it like implodes on your brain? And you can't remember it.
Dude, that sucks because then you're wondering for the rest of the day, like, well, I guess if I don't remember, it wasn't important. But what if it was important?
You're reaching Twilight Sparkle levels of like, oh gosh.
Twilight levels of the Sparkle Zone. Wait, I messed that up. Anyway,
Twilight Zone levels of the Sparkle.
So Twilight's like, hey, you know what? Good job, kid. You're gonna go far, kid. You're pretty fly for a white guy. And she graduates.
Yes, I listen to Offspring. Don't judge me.
I don't know. You know what? You're right. Don't judge him. Judge him if he listens to Rancid. I'm kidding. No one remembers that band. So we got to I need your help. I can't remember what Thorax said, but he was just okay. I misinterpreted that as like, do you want to come to our Changeling Cavolt party? And Cavolt is a black metal thing, and I'm like, I don't really need to see Starlight Glimmer burning churches, bro.
So basically, Starlight Glimmer is graduating, and I'm like, for a split second, I'm just like, already? Really?
I know.
Really?
Just a season? I thought they would have saved that to like the epilogue of the movie.
But then you have there's another little short video where Celestia and Twilight are talking, and Twilight's realizing, Celestia, I was exceptional in your class, so then you sent me off to Ponyville. Wait, that means I have to send Starlight off too. Now it makes a little more sense. But still, it's like, really? But then again, really, she couldn't do another death-defying stunt than she did in season 6.
I swear Starlight Glimmer is my spirit animal because seeing her react so insecure to having all this confidence and graduating early, man, I can't speak for every other person watching the show, but man, I'd react in the same way. I would just be like, say, what, why? And I think I think the term celestial advice is like, I feel like she's going to interact with Celestia, which that's a few interesting conversations that could be had. But that, or just the subtleness, the subliminalness of it, because it kind of goes in like Celestia, Twilight, then Twilight her, and now you do the thing. It's a complete circle. Well, actually, it's a triangle. So the Illuminati is confirmed. Please tell me.
That's what I like about the both of us is we can like gauge when each other is going to say something. The best thing still that we ever did.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
Falls, where you're just like, so she's trying to go back and forth between her between the Wonderbolts and Fluttershy. I almost called her Firefly. And so I was talking to some buddies last night. We want to ship Joss Whedon with Celestia.
Josh Whedon was, oh my God, that was great.
Well, it makes sense. And it's like, Firefly, Razor of the Sun. We pause for a second, and both of us in exact units make that It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference.
Oh! That was one of the best. Considering how society's progressed since Rainbow Falls, if you really think about it, you could literally name that ship PC Warrior.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it ends with her being nervous. Honestly, I think it says in the YouTube title, this has to be the first episode. Honestly speaking, I like everyone else. I'm a little not turned off or even nervous, just kind of like at the fact that it's not a two-parter. But I feel like MLP is getting to the point to where they've got three options. One, keep introducing characters, which they've been doing in smaller increments recently.
Thank goodness they're not introducing a bunch more like they were in, like, what was it, seasons 3 and 4?
Or like how Ruby does every other episode. I love that show. Jesus. Pacing is not
finale though.
That show is great. Don't get me wrong. Pacing is not entirely its strongest point, though. But they they've got that option. One, just well, these two kind of fall under the slice of life things, character development or just straight world building. Which season 5 really, except for the little bits with Starlight Glimmer, really emphasized the world building. We got to see even more of Manhattan. They went out and explored. Even that crappy Apple Bloom episode in season 4, the one with the Chimera.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one. Even that episode was kind of cool because we got to see a side of the Everfree Forest we haven't seen before. So that's where I think it could go. It's definitely not going to have a big wow impact, because season 5 had a dope opener. Season 6 had a pretty good opener, but the finale was just like blew that out the water. So this season. Crap, they're using anime logic because they got to wait for the movie. This is going to be the filler season.
Yeah. So here's the thing. You were talking about you didn't remember what Thorax said. He said, you can join us on a Changeling Gorb Fest. Now, to anyone else, that sounds completely random. But to us as Teen Titans fans, that sounds like something that Tamaranians would do.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, canon, the changelings are actually from Tamaran. Swerve.
They're now part of the New 52.
Oh, God. No. New 52,
no, they're part of the crappy DC cinematic universe.
Hey, you know what? There's some good things in there, and you know what? There's a YouTube channel called Cinema Wins, and it's opposite of CinemaSins. It talks about all the good things in movies, some good, some bad. If you actually watch that one about Batman v Superman, it just makes me look right and you look wrong. So you should watch it.
You're just wanting to act like one of those soul sisters, like
Warner Brothers should not censor Zack Snyder. If the dude wants to make a 4-hour epic, you best let him make a 4-hour epic.
They didn't do it with Peter Jackson. Why the heck are they doing it with Zack Snyder?
That makes me think, is Peter Jackson worth more money?
I don't know. But anyway, so that's the end of that. So that's the end of that video.
That's the end of that one. The other one.
Yeah, why don't you take the reins for this one? Because I ain't even touching that.
This shit's awesome. So Starlight Glimmer and her most likely future love interest, even though I kind of want it to be Trixie, but even though I kind of ship Trixie in Discord now, I forgot the dude's name. That's why I'm stringing along this BS. They have this. It's like something out of, you ever see those like top 10 summoning ritual creepypastas by like Tat's top 10 videos or something? And like they have like the makeshift home videos where it's like, you know, they got the salt on the floor and they're like, oh, we're gonna summon the Raven Man guy. I don't really remember. And yeah, it's a legit summoning circle with green fire. And my instant thought was, oh my god, they're summoning Maleficent, which would tie into Kingdom Hearts Unchained, kind of, which would make Kingdom Hearts and MLP canon, which would be awesome, which needs to happen, but that won't happen, and that pisses me off and makes me sad.
You just really want Sora in the MLP universe, don't you?
It makes sense.
I know it does.
But anyway, yeah, we don't see what's summoned. All we know is they summoned something. I said,
well,
I remember
in all reality, the circle just like starts sucking everything in like a black hole.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like that.
And you notice that Twilight and Celestia are in the background, kind of like it was when Discord brought Twilight with him during his first episode, where they went back to the past to say twists and turns on the master plan, then 5 elements back where you began. It's like I never said they were in the maze. It looks like something like that. And I'm just like, I wonder if Twilight was supposed to tell Starlight, don't you dare use the summoning circle. Just don't.
I'm just saying
it's not good. Just don't.
I'm just saying as soon as I saw that, like I'm saying, like old school Black Sabbath and Slayer were just playing in my head, and I'm just like, dude, Starlight Glimmer is like, dude, this season's gonna be. I texted John, I was like, this season's gonna be rock and roll. He's like, no, I'm scared.
It wasn't that at all. Just
No. But John was like, you know, typically you associate, you know, so many circles are associated with something bad, and I think I still have the text somewhere, but I literally was like, no, dude, so many circles means something badass. Something badass this way comes, you know?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. MOP is going metal AF now, going hardcore. Can you handle it, bro? Are you rocking down enough? Right. And so, and he's just like, instead of Daniel Ingram, it's going to be James Hetfield doing the songs. Like, friendship is magic, yeah. I'm just like, no, do it. Have Brian Johnson be the lead singer. And just thinking, have him singing Winter Wrap Up. And he's just like, can't unhear.
Oh my god. Winter Wrap Up, yeah.
Well, think about it. There was a guy, a comedian, that he was just like, you know, have like metal artists do like children's songs. So the adults are like, the metalhead adults are still entertained, and have it like where you have James Hetfield doing like, Mary had a little yam. Oh yeah. Oh no, he was doing a bingo. And bingo was his name. Oh, beach.
Oh man, that's great.
But he also did Brian Johnson singing "Row, row, row your boat."
Oh
Gently down the street.
No. So
I'll have to show you that video. It's freaking awesome.
So the Equestria Daily article, does it have? It has the synopsis for episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yes.
Okay, because on the TV tropes, when I saw the ones for 1, 2, 3, and 4, so I'll take the first 4, then you get the next 4. Celestial Advice we've already mentioned. All Bottled Up says, while the main fix.
Fix. Well, considering they were the bearers of the elements of harmony and rainbow power,
Shut up.
It makes sense. The main fix is the main fix.
Also, yeah, for Celestial Advice, it does say Twilight Sparkle agonizes over Starlight Glimmer's future, blah, 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 blah. So it looks like Twilight's the one that goes to Princess Celestia, not the other way around. I think it'd be a more interesting conflict if Starlight went to Celestia, but we'll see what they do. But yeah, I'll ball it up. While the main 6 are on a friendship retreat. Okay. Starlight loses Twilight Sparkle's friendship. Loses Twilight's friendship map. Loses the friendship map. It's a giant table with holograms and lights and stuff.
Oh, wait. That could be what the 7-8 circle does.
Ah, crap.
It just sucks it up.
Okay, so now
I
MLP is
would laugh
going
so hard if that was the case.
Now MLP is going the full South Park route, where the whole season, it's not just like slightly interconnected. It's a legit like 10 or 20 whatever episode overarching plot. Afraid her anger will get out of control, Starlight Glimmer casts a calming spell while ponies search for the lost map. Don't you feel like that runs contradictory to the lesson she learned where she cast the not zombie, but the control spell over over the main 6 in that episode with that was the Discord episode, wasn't it?
No, that was the
that was the other. Yeah, every little thing she does.
You wish, Starlight Glimmer.
Oh my god, it's something funny when even Pinkie Pie Zombie is still like the scene stealer.
You left the oven on. The cakes are burning.
The cakes are burning.
My biscuits are burning. No, but if you got that reference, props to you. That was old school Yosemite Sam right there, boy.
Yeah, darn here, galoot. Dude, cartoon voices are something, man. You can't just like stand there and like do the voice. You gotta like contort your face and like move and stuff. Voice acting's a tricky thing.
Yeah, absolutely. I
amazes me.
Gotta keep it like 3 inches away from the mic, even though I'm going all around it. Oh, so was that the
episode?
Or was
no, that was all that was all bottled up. Yeah, that's like one episode. Starlight loses the map. Next episode, she's mad. She's afraid of anger. No, episode 3 is a flurry of emotions. After planning a jam-packed day, Twilight Sparkle also agrees to babysit her niece Flurry Heart. But with Flurry Heart along for the ride, Twilight Sparkle struggles to maintain her title as best aunt ever while keeping Flurry Heart out of trouble. It ends with an exclamation point. Okay, so every cartoon with a baby has to have like that one episode from Tom and Jerry. Remember the one where like the baby got out of the house and it's like in the construction yard and Tom and Jerry are trying to chase it and get it back? Yeah, every cartoon's got to have that. Yep. That type of episode, and that feels like what this one is. Probably going to have some good jokes and some slapstick. I mean, unless they're just going to have like a 3-minute long monologue on how much of being an aunt is really important to Twilight.
Please do not go the route of baby cakes again. Please. That episode wasn't bad, but it was kind of cringy.
It was cringe that was trying to be heartwarming and try to teach a lesson, and it only succeeded in doing half of those 3 things.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mean like 2/3. I mean like a little half of each thing.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if you haven't yet, check out Josh Schwartz's review of it. He rips it a new one. It is freaking hysterical.
Dude, I don't, because I actually kind of like that episode. I normally go out of ways, even if I think they'll be positive, I usually go out of my way to kind of avoid reviews of episodes and games I like, because I'm not a simple-minded person, but if someone makes a convincing enough argument, my opinion won't change or even sway, but I'll look at it differently with a slightly critical-ish more eye, and, but I clicked on this one.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I need surgery to stitch up my new butthole. Holy crap.
What, with the baby cakes review?
Yeah, he ripped that thing like 7 new ones.
Yeah. It was still funny, though, at least.
Oh no, it was hilarious, but whew, okay, and then sick with it. The episode 4, check this out. Rock solid friendship. When Pinkie Pie learns that Maud might move to Ponyville, she
What?
does everything no, legit, look. I don't know if you can.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not.
with hold on, let me just. Okay, you can't really see. But when Pinkie learns Maud might move to Ponyville, she does everything she can to make sure her sister sees that has more to offer than just rocks. Which I don't want to sound like, I've seen it all before guy. It's probably going to end with, she moved here to be closer to Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, something like that.
Something
It's
like
just like,
that.
I don't really like rock candy, but I love Pinkie Pie. That was the best thing from that entire episode.
The whole episode was good, but that was one of the best parts.
And Maud itself, Maud herself, it's just gold all the way through.
Oh, Maud herself is a dope character. Like, I'm so glad they introduced her. Like, I watched those first 3 seasons. I'm just like, dude, it feels so empty without Maud now.
I know, right?
Well, no, not literally empty, but dude, she is such a welcomed ass addition to this show. It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
right, hit the other ones.
Here are the next 4, and then we're heading out for the day, but we're excited. Anyway, this one is called Fluttershy Leans In, and the synopsis reads as follows. Fluttershy is determined to make her career dreams come true with the help of some very special ponies, probably the main 6. But when her true vision is not being executed properly, she must find a way to stand up and fight for her ideas. It sounds like they could possibly be doing something along the lines of like what the comics were doing with her little art gallery thing.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I'm interested because it's going to bring her assertiveness even further than Flutter Brother. And I thought it couldn't get any farther than that.
Flutter Brother, I admit that putting your hoof down hasn't aged well. But when I watched it at the time, I thought it was a pretty dope episode. But comparing it to Flutter Brother, because they're similar, I feel like that one handled Fluttershy's thing, more assertive character development a lot better. Whereas putting your hoof down, she just slaps down. Yeah, wouldn't she? Dude, I've been listening. That's my fault. I've been listening to I fell down a rabbit hole of podcasts, and I've been listening to these wrestling podcasts. And dude, the best wrestling podcasts are with the old Southern guys that talk like this. There's this one I'm listening to named "What Happened When." You've got an Alabama dude talking to a North Carolina dude, and they're trading Southern isms with each other while talking about matches from like the '80s in the NWA, and it's fantastic.
That sounds awesome.
Like,
by the way,
because Southern,
Brian is actually part of one of a wrestling podcast. They call themselves they call themselves the Gold Standard. It's with a bunch of my friends. They do some really awesome stuff.
Dude, that's fantastic. Yeah, I will. Dude, can you can I talk to Brian, see if I can get on that? I feel it's like, other than my band, I feel like it's my dream. Not dream. I feel like it's my destiny to be in a wrestling podcast.
I'll talk to them and see if they're good, but definitely check them out.
Yeah, I'll just go by -5 stars Munoz or something, or just -5. But yeah, so no, I mean, I definitely think Flutter Brother handled Fluttershy's assertiveness well. I don't think we need another one, but I'll never say no to a Fluttershy episode. So
yeah, pretty much. So the next one is called Forever Philly, and I'm interested in this one because it's like a follow-up episode to Sisterhood Social. It says, when Rarity surprises
5 years later,
with a special day together filled with all of her favorite activities, she quickly learns that her little sister is no longer the little fool she used to be.
Oh, no, I hate episodes like this. Like, not in a dislike way, but they're always so sad.
I think it's kind of interesting.
Well, I mean, it is interesting. Actually, Actually, rethinking the plot synopsis over in my head, this almost sounds like it would be an Applejack and Apple Bloom episode.
Yeah, in all honesty, I mean, it could work with either of any of the trio. In all honesty.
But considering it's Sweetie Belle and Rarity, this which has an interesting people. I've often been told that I overthink MLP, in terms of episode and things they do and stuff. I said no. I'm not one of those people that are like they read a book and then they read that the curtains are blue and they're like, oh, that's to represent the protagonist's melancholy feeling. No, I'm totes the curtains are just blue. Sometimes a spade's a spade, but friendship is magic. Friendship is Magic likes to go deep. And I say that because I feel like with Rarity and Sweetie Belle, the whole little full she used to be thing, first off, I think it's going to introduce activities that probably we didn't even know Sweetie Belle had liked at one point to do, like probably some really kitty girly stuff. Or really girly stuff. I mean, Sweetie Belle's pretty girly. But I mean along the lines of like...
so cute, though.
Yeah. The conclusion I think is going to come along to Sweetie Belle's just getting older, but also, Rarity has her job and stuff. So I think the whole distance thing will come into play, which,
She's totally my music sister, though, because seriously, I love show tunes. She loves show tunes. It's amazing.
Yeah. Why don't you guys just go see Hamilton together and mark out over Lee Miranda Manuel?
I hear that is a fantastic play.
It's already got a book written about it, so I have, and he did the music for Moana, which was dope. So the dude's got credentials. Keep in mind that play has been out like what 2-3 years now.
Mm-hmm. I keep seeing the soundtrack CD when I'm picking in.
I know, dude. I know, dude. That dude's like hypothetically the next Andrew Weber, man. That dude's going places.
Yeah. This next one, I'm pretty sure you're going to love the synopsis and laugh the whole way.
Go ahead.
When Rainbow Dash's parents discover she's a Wonderbolt, they show up at every event to cheer her on. However, their unabashed enthusiasm proves to be rather embarrassing and pushes Rainbow Dash to the brink.
Oh my god.
That sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Rainbow Dash's parents are oh my god. Rainbow Dash is like Kid Rock. She's got these really loving parents that with she's really well off, but she tries to make herself look street and tough, even though she's actually rich, even though she's actually like, that explains why Rainbow Dash's house is so nice. Her parents bought it for her.
Wow.
Oh my god. Rainbow Dash is a trust fund. Rainbow Dash is a trust fund filling.
They gave her the small loan of $1 million bits.
Hold on, I'm gonna put this in the chat right now. Hashtag Rainbow Dash is spelled with a Z, a trust fund filly.
Oh my god!
Spelled fun wrong. God damn it. Point is, I'm not going to get this headcanon out of my head. Even if the episode goes in a completely different direction, you're not going to, because that was Kid Rock. His parents were loaded, but he wanted to be a rapper, so he impoverished himself and tried to be all tough and street and stuff. But in reality, his parents had a mansion.
Yeah, pretty much.
So Rainbow Dash is Kid Rock. Oh my god! Let's hope she makes better music than his last 2 albums.
Yep. And the last thing before we end off, hard to say anything. You're gonna like this one as well. When the CMC discover that Big Mac has his first crush, and it's not Cheerilee.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Please tell me. Please tell me it's Marble.
No. They vow to help him win Sugar Bell's heart before Featherbangs does it first.
Sugar Bell. Featherbang?
Sugar Bell is the one he's crushing on.
Hold on, Sugar Bell. Let me look up.
The one who made the horrible muffins.
Huh?
Yeah.
And hold on, I always forget which one was feather bang. Oh my god, I'm hearing that, and all I'm thinking of is finger bang, bang bang. I'm gonna finger bang bang you into my life. Okay, okay, let's type in feather bang MLP. Oh god, I wish I did not type that in.
Why?
Okay, never mind. So apparently feather bang's a new character. So
Flop artwork.
I don't want to talk. Shut up, John. So they so okay. I'm gonna be petty. I'm honestly the tiniest bit bummed that they didn't follow up on that shit with him in Marble.
I am too.
The littlest bit. Like it's so stupid, and I feel stupid for feeling it, but like legit, I'm kind of just like, damn it, there goes my OTP. -5 stars. Not literally,
So
but God, I hope there's not another -5 star episode or thing for the show because it doesn't deserve it. There are some -5 star things, okay, like like okay, like the new Ghostbusters, -5 stars. That's that's that. SpongeBob for the last 8 years, hell, that one's maybe 10.
yeah. But
Actually, the
I'm
second
still
movie
going to
was
give it the benefit of a doubt. I was kind of sad that him and Shirley weren't going out.
You
Just
know,
saying.
I almost thought that's what they were gonna do. I mean, pretty much everyone. That's like one of the only consistent hetero ships in this fandom, and it's one of the only ones left, considering that season 4 killed Spitfire and Soren a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so season 7 looks like is one of those things where I don't want to sound pretentious and be like, I'm going to lower my expectations. But because I'm not easy to please, but I get invested in the stuff I like, and I know I'm going to like the episodes. So, because I look back at our recent videos and I'm just like, man, I'm becoming more and more cynical. I said I wouldn't. I said that, I'm still going to have a clear and obvious love for the show, but, it's MLP. I don't know who's writing any of these episodes, but to quote TV tropes, it depends on the writer.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, in all
I don't know.
honesty,
I keep hearing they're going to bring
outside of that last one, this season sounds really interesting.
Yeah. And then this is the big one. This is the thing before the big one, the movie, which is coming out in the summer in like 3 months.
I think it's
Is
October.
it June or July?
It's October.
Okay, never mind, my bad. So that's gonna be cool. And then season 8, part of me feels like that might be the last one, but I think they could push it to 10. I really think that's a good. If I don't want them in the 10, the kid in me just wants to think with unrealistic expectations, just wants the show to go on forever. But 10 feels like a good number to round it out at. That was how many seasons Mystery Science Theater lasted. Although it's coming back with an 11th season. Okay, how about this? Friendship's Magic just outdo Bonanza. Or Gunsmoke, whichever one.
No, do better than MASH.
MASH went on forever. Because there was only 14 seasons, but there was a lot of episodes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so that's our thoughts on the new season. Thanks for
excited. Next Saturday, we are back in the saddle again, and we're going to do reviews again.
Yeah, we've been busy, and that's kind of it, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, we'll see y'all next time.
So, see you later. Peace out, Dragon.
Like, just follow Patrice on Facebook.